Friends, you may not realize it, but the Ohio Turnpike is not an old road, not at all. Construction of the toll road began in 1949 and was completed in 1955. That's the same year in which I was born, and I know that I'm not old, so neither is the Turnpike. The road is a 241-mile span of concrete, asphalt, and grass median. If you're a passenger in a car speeding along the Turnpike, perhaps you will notice little yellow signs on the right with black numbers. There's another every 1/10 of a mile along the way. Each mile is marked with a green sign bearing a white number, indicating how far you are along the Turnpike. I have always found a bit of assurance in those little signs. My trip may be a long one, but my progress seems steady as I note the little numerical signs. They don't compel that I stop, but they help me note where I am. Much of the Ohio Turnpike is really beautiful, certainly pure Ohio, cornfields, horses, herds of cattle. Yes, I do tend to at the cows and at the horses. And because I am Richard the Solochisnik, as my mom used to call me, sometimes I moo at the horses and neigh at the cows, just because I can. Enough of you know me well enough not to be surprised by that. The little signs also remind me of signposts in the calendar as my year moves along. Like the Turnpike, they don't compel that I stop, but each Rosh Chodesh, each festival helps me sense where I am in the progression of my trip through the year. At least that's true until I reach Elul. Elul compels that I pump the brakes, that I snap out of my near hypnotic state of mind and prepare my state of mind for the completion of the annual mental toll road. Like a car speeding along the Turnpike, I tend to hurry through my annual journey, sometimes grumbling and wondering why more days can't be as relaxing as Shabbat. And just as a car horn jolts me into awareness of more that is around me, so too the brief daily sound of the Elul shofar warns that I must steer carefully. It's easy to become absorbed by all the beauty and wonder that are Hashem's universe. But soon we'll find ourselves in the Yamim Noraim, and it will be time to veer to the off-ramp, to stop and take measure of our life's journey. Soon we will go to the service plaza mirror, splash some water, and take a serious look at the face that stares back. A bit older, yes. A bit wiser, you tell me. A bit better, please, I do hope so. And what do I want to see in this mirror in another year's time? Hashem will keep the windshield clear, but will I focus on the road ahead? Will I consult the Torah, his owner's manual, or take chances that I'll just know what to do when I face life situations? Will I stop at the filling station that is Rabbi Scott's Mishnah class, which I know provides me with more spiritual and emotional fuel, or will I try to run on empty? And how will I expand my horizons, increase my observance and participation, which I admit lag on occasion? Yes, it's Elul. Let the tune-up begin. Separated as we are this year, at least physically, I appreciate the signposts more than ever, and am filled with warmth at the sight of your friendly faces and the sound of your familiar voices. Elul Tov, Chaverim. Rachamana de